All right, let us quickly solve this Olympiad math problem. Okay, this is a simultaneous equation with three unknown. All right, normally you can use elimination method or substitution method to solve it, but I want to teach you the Cramer's rule method. Okay, and it's very simple. So the first thing you do is to get your change. Okay, our change is gotten by saying, let's take all the coefficients of the variables, all the variables. So this is for x is 2, 2, and 1. For y is 1 minus 1 and then minus 2. Then for z is 1, 2, and 1. Okay, so the next thing we do is to find the determinant of this. So to find the determinant of this, simply say plus, minus, plus. Okay, now please, everybody on top is just for picking. The only business we have with people on top is just to pick them. So if I pick the first one plus 2, then open bracket, I will cover everybody under this person I picked. So I am left with who is remaining? Minus 1, 2, minus 2, and 1. Don't forget that we don't have any business with the people on top except picking them. So the next thing I do is left minus right. So left first. You must go left first before right. So this time this will give you minus 1. Put the minus before you do right. Right. This time this will give you minus 4. You close. Okay. Then the next person I'm picking is who? Minus 1. If I pick minus 1, I close everybody under minus 1. I am left with 2, 1, 1, 1. Sorry, 2, 2, 1, 1. So I will do left minus right again. This time this to give us 2 minus. This time this to give us 2 again. I close. So the last person I'm picking is plus 1. If I pick plus 1, cover everybody under plus 1. I am left with 2 minus 1, 1, and minus 2. So I'll do left minus right again. Left. This time this will give us minus 4. I'll put minus before I do right. This time this will give us minus 1. I close. So finally my answer becomes what? 2 into this, and this is plus. So minus 1 plus 4 to give us 3. Okay. So minus 1 into this, and this is 0. Then plus 1 into minus 3. Okay. So I'm left with what? This is 6 minus 0 minus 3. So I'm having that my answer is 3. So I've gotten that my change is equal to 3. Okay. So the next thing you do is change in x. Change in x simply means change your x. That's the name. Change your x. Okay. From the previous one we did, instead of writing the coefficient of x, I am going to change it using these people here. So I will say, instead of writing the side of x, I'll write 7, 6, and 0. So I'll now leave the rest. So for this one is now 1 minus 1 minus 2. And then these people is what? 1, 2, and 1. So now let us find the determinant again. Don't forget plus, minus, plus. All right, let's go. Don't forget that everybody on top is just for picking. So I am picking plus 7, open bracket, cover everybody under plus 7, and do your left minus right. This time this will give you minus 1, minus, before you say this time this to give you minus 4. You close. So the next person I'm picking is minus 1. Close everybody under minus 1. I'm left with 6, 2, 0, and 1. So left minus right, I'm having 6 minus, this time this is what? 0. So you close. So finally I'm picking plus 1. So if I pick plus 1, you cover everybody under plus 1 and do left minus right. So this time this will give us minus 12, then minus 0, minus 0. Okay. So my final answer here becomes 7 into, everything here is giving me 3, minus 1 into, everything here is giving me 6, then plus 1 into minus 12. So I'm having a 27 minus 6 minus 12. So what do you have? 27 minus 6 minus 12 is giving me 9. So I'm having 9. Okay. So therefore, my change in x gave me 9. So let's quickly go to change in y. Okay. That is change our y. That's the meaning. So they say change your y. So the side of x should remain, which is 2, 2, 1. But instead of writing the side of y, I will not change it using this side. So it's going to be 7, 6, and 0. Then my z remains the same, 1, 2, and 1. Okay, we'll go again. We say plus, minus, and plus. So don't forget that everybody on top is just for picking. So if I pick plus 2, I'm left with left minus right. So this time this is 6 minus, this time this is 0. You close. So the next person I'm picking is minus 7. I'm going to have close these people. I'm going to have this time this to give us 2 minus this time this to give us 2 again. You close. So the last person I'm picking is plus 1. You open bracket, close here. This time this is 0 minus this time this is 6. You must go left before you go right. It's a must. So you have plus 2 into 6, okay, minus 7 into 0, then plus 1 into minus 6. So what do we have? This is 12 minus 0 minus 6. So I'm having 6. So therefore, our change in y gave us 6. So finally, let us get our change in z. So to get our change in z means we should change our z. So our x remains constant, remain the same. Our y remains the same. Our y remains the same. 1 minus 1 minus 2. Then, instead of writing z, we change it to what? 7, 6, and 0. So we'll go again. Plus, minus, plus. So this is, if I pick plus 2, cover everybody under this left minus right. So I'm having this time 0 is 0 minus this time this will give you minus 12. You close. Okay, so the next person I'm picking is minus 1. Close these people, left minus right. This time this is what? 0 minus this time this is 6. Okay, finally I'm picking plus 7. If I pick plus 7, cover everybody under plus 7, left minus right. So this time this is giving me minus 2. And this time this is minus into minus 2 again. Okay, so original minus before you say, sorry, I'm having, sorry, this time this is minus 4, not minus 2. So this is minus 4 minus this time this to give us minus 1. Okay, minus 4 minus minus 1. Okay, so this is now 2 into this is 12 minus 1 into minus 6, then plus 7 into this is 3 minus 3. Okay, so now this is now 24 plus 6, then 21 minus 21. So this is what? 24 minus 21, then plus 6. Okay, 24 minus 21 plus 6 to give us 9. So I'm having 9 here. Okay, so which means we have gotten our change in z to be what? 9. Okay, so automatically we are done. The last answer now, to get our x, to get your x simply means change in x over change, which is what? Change in x gave us 9. 9 over 3, which is what? 9 over 3 is 3. To get our y is what? Change in y over change, which is what? 6 over 3, which is 2. Then to get our z is what? Change in z over z. Sorry, over change. Sorry. Okay? So that I'm going to have 9 over 3, which is 3 again. So thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video, share, subscribe. We love you. Bye-bye.